What's going on, guys? My name is AK, back again with another YouTube video. Now in today's video we're continuing my bomb spots, lines of sight, all that business on SND. In today's video we're going to be covering BOCAGE. As usual, let's not waste any time, let's jump straight into it with the bomb spots. So the first bomb we're going to be starting off with is the A bomb, which is the one located inside the house here. Normally, with bombs inside houses, there isn't really too much that you can do, but there are a few little spots that I think we should probably mention for the A-bomb site. The first one is less of a sort of spot to plant and defuse, or sort of to stop people defusing, but certainly to play some information. You want to plant the bomb out towards this sort of far corner here. That's normally the best place if you can get the bomb down. I know for a lot of people, they sort of try and get it down this side, because, I mean, that's sort of the safest place to plant from. But really, ideally, if possible, get it down for sort of a wide plant here, because that gives you the info all the way through here to B. You can open this window, you can have someone that's sitting here just watching that information. They'll be able to see the bomb if that's planted there. You're a bit open here, but if you sort of know where the enemy position is, you can use that to certainly play some info, or maybe you'll sort of sit on this black car, watch the push, and then every once in a while sort of peek the bomb from there. So that gives you a nice sort of wide opportunity from there. You can also come over to the back tank here, jump on here, and then onto the sort of the roof of the tank. You can again get some info in here. Again, you're quite open, not the most amazing spot, but certainly maybe if you're sort of on here watching the push up and then sort of check the bomb and sort of watch the back spawn, you know, you can get a bit of intel and you can sort of kill the player off bomb doing this. And I believe you can also jump to the plat. It's not the easiest thing to do. If you can get a sprint jump, you can jump to that plat. Again, not the easiest thing to do. And the last place, if you get the bomb down sort of for that side, is you can watch it from the top barn. And there's quite a few little spaces that you can do that. You can come from the straight sort of roof ledge. You're quite easy to see there, so probably not the best. You can sort of sit inside the barn and then peek out, check the bomb, and then hide back inside the barn, watch your pinch, something like that. That's probably the best way of doing it. But you can also come down onto this little side ledge here, just sort of lay prone, stand up, peek the bomb. This works particularly well if you've destroyed some of those fences. We'll just blow up some of those fences there. Something like that. Let's break this one here just in case. But yeah, if you've had some nades sort of head down towards the A-bomb site, you can sit here, lay prone. Not many people are going to sort of expect to see you here, and you come up, pick the bomb, and then hide back down. So there's quite a few positions that you can use the A-bomb sort of with. I should point out, if also you've broken those fences, you can see it all the way sort of from the back tank here as well. Another nice little one to try. You know, just have a little mess around, see what you can find. Have a little play around. Again, you can check it from the sandbags here if you just wanted to sit this corner here. Again, have a little play around, see what you can find, but really there's a few good spots that you can use on this one. Right, the next one is the B bomb. Now, this one is a little bit harder. There isn't as much that you can do onto the B-bomb, but there are a few good little spots, especially sort of one very nice one that I want to show you. So again, the generic B-bomb site is get it down sort of somewhere around here, and then you have a player play this back end here, and what they can do is then just sort of peek the bomb there, sort of this back L position. They can come from the top and peek the bomb, and you can sort of play the info on the bomb. You sort of sit at the back here, watch the push down from the plat, and then challenge the bomb if you need to. Is that the best thing you can do for this bomb? No, it is not. The best thing is plant the bomb again in a similar position, stretch it out as far as you can, sort of to this side, and then you want to come all the way back here. A lot of people will say maybe sit this fence. Again, that's not great. What you want to do is you actually want to break this fence here. Best way to do that is sprint into it. You only have to break this one. It's the only one you need to break, and then you want to come to the back here, and you see there's a little sort of mountain here, or a little hill, not a mountain. You just sort of push yourself up that, and you can check the bomb there. I'll show you on the other side when I'm on attack that you can see the bomb from here, and then all you need to do is sit in the back spawn here, maybe lay prone, watch the L push, and then every once in a while peek out, check the bomb, and then head back here. Very few people are going to pinch the spawn here, and if they do, then maybe have a little look at their gameplay. They might be hacking. So here we are, we've got the bomb down, and as you can see, you hop up on the little ledge, you can see the bomb there. Now, if you don't see the bomb, that probably means they've hopped it. They can sort of stretch plant it back onto the site, but if you see them do that, all you got to do is run up and pick the kill up, or maybe hit down lower L and pick the kill. You've got a little bit of time, you've got 7.5 seconds, so if you're checking it frequently, you should be able to notice when the bomb gets picked up. But that's about it for the bomb spots, really. There isn't really too much else that you can do for either of these bombs, but yeah, hopefully you guys find those helpful. So next, we're moving on to some of the lines of sight. The first one that I want to show you, probably something you know, but you can actually sort of lay prone here. It's a good little spot just for seeing the push-up, so especially if you're on offense and you want to push down and you don't want to sort of immediately get that set up. What you can do is you can watch the top there, you can watch the top plat. It's a good little thing just to get some information. Again, you can stand up and watch the wrap out of tunnel. You can just get a little bit of information from the back here, quite a nice little spot to play. The next line of sight that I love to play is actually down here, sort of the bottom swamp. If you watch my watch any videos of me playing Tuscan or any streams, you know I always like to do this. Come down here, and then you watch the push to top barn there. So nice little spot. You can see if they push top barn, you can normally pick up a kill there if you've got a sort of an AI, STG or automaton, and you can also peek the sort of the P1 head glitch there. A lot of people like to sort of challenge that off the start. So again, from here you can pick up the back barn and the top heady. So nice little spot to play just down low here. You're hard to kill, you're hard to see, so good spot to play. Another little spot that's nice towards this side of the map is actually to the side of this tank. A lot of people don't know that you can actually sit here without being out of bounds of the map, especially say you've got B-bomb down, or maybe there's just sort of some push towards this side of the back. You could probably even use this in hardpoint if you're trying to hold the spawns for sort of the B-bomb hill, or even the P2 hill inside the, or is it P3? I think it's P3 inside the house, yeah, P3. So you can just sort of lay at the back here. You can lock down that spawn, you can watch the pinch. Not a lot of people know you're here, and again, you get a nice challenge onto L here. So good little spot actually, just sort of sitting this side of the tank to play it nice and secret in the back. And you can do that from the other side here as well. The sort of out of bounds area is a bit less, so there's probably a good chance if they come around there, they might be able to pick up the kill, but it's a good one to know anyway. Also, there's a lot that you can do in the top tower. So you come up here, you can see the push out to river straight away there. You can do it prone if you want a nice sort of tight angle there. That is that back wall head glitch just over there that a lot of people like to peek. So a lot of people, if they're challenging that side, will just sort of shoulder peek that that head glitch here, expecting to see you sort of by the sort of the L sort of head glitch there, or maybe by the back fence, but you do get a line of sight onto the top tower there. Again, check it if you are challenging this side to sort of potentially pick anyone up in the top tower, but definitely know about sort of that spot to watch the push maybe off the start of a round. And also, if you stretch it around here, you can actually watch mid, so you can watch the push out of Black Gate, you can watch into the little small hut, you can even watch the P1 head glitch. Normally, seeing the enemy's name tags will make this a lot easier. You'll sort of see their red name tag, and then you know where to shoot. I believe you do still get aim assist through this tree. I do seem to hit shots fairly well, so the tree doesn't seem to mess with your aim assist, so good little spot there. And the last little spot is one for those of you that like to snipe, and for that you want to come to the back area here of the spawn, near where the sort of the fence cut to mid is, and with your sniper you can actually get an angle on that head glitch there. A lot of people like to challenge that off the start, so you just sit here, you wait for them to peek, and then you snipe them off the head glitch there. Nice tight little angle. Not a lot of people are going to expect that. I'll just sort of show you what that looks like from this perspective. So a lot of people like to challenge that. They'll watch the back sort of head glitch over there, sort of the wall push, and then you're all the way through there and you can pick them off the head glitch. So nice little spot there. But that is about it for today's video on BOCAGE. Hopefully you guys found these spots helpful. If you did, be sure to drop a like. We've got one more in this series. We've got Desert Siege that will hopefully be dropping tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. Subscribe so you don't miss it. And I guess I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.